We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Rose against Teague. Rose attacking. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Looking at the game Rose has been having, he's got 8 points and 5 assists.
Fundamentals have been on display. He's just done it all today, the passing and also knocking down his freebies.
And that's exactly what they've needed from him, those 2 things.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Young. Teague the pass to George. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Lee passes to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Ring shot on the way, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Stolen by George. Here's Young. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Feeds it to Carmelo. Paul George with the steal. Nails it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Timeout called the Pacers. They're behind by 2. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
New York calls timeout. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we've watched this one go now to overtime. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And New York looking at who they've got. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Lee. Then there's Jennings. And it's Noah in at the 5 spot. Knicks trail by 3. Jennings dishes to Anthony. A beautiful reverse layup. Anthony's got 23.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And that one's good. And now it's a 3-point New York lead.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
George, that's a 2-pointer. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Back to Anthony. Passes it to Jennings. To the middle. Clock at 6. Anthony kicks to lead. Sweet move. And it's Noah laying it in. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
That's a big boy dunk right there. Grown man sledgehammer dunk.
That was a violent attack on the rim.
Enough said on that one.
Jennings kicks to Anthony. And a wide open look for Lee. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 5. 1:43 left in the first overtime. Teague, the pass to George. Fades. And it's George again missing.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Jennings against Ellis. Noah the screen. Jennings dishes to Noah. 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Tries again. Puts up the baby hook. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Turner's checked in for Jefferson. That's good from Joakim Noah. Pacers trail by 8. Here's George. Oh! And he throws it down hard with one hand. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Anthony against George. Anthony drawing the double team. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And here's Young from the arc. No good. So New York will take it the other way. Now here's Jennings. Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. Baseline J on the way, and that's good for 2. And now an 11-point Knicks lead.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
So it's New York picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed Clark an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think it was one heck of a ball game. Both teams gave great effort, and the bounces just went their way in overtime.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Derek, congratulations on a great win. What was the major thing that turned this deficit around for you guys?
Just playing defense. Our defense turned into offense, and it worked out for us tonight. We definitely don't want to be in that situation, but we just fall our way back into the game.
Derek, thank you. Usually it starts with the defense for this team, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Carmelo Anthony. He absolutely dominated the overtime period. He personally took responsibility for doing every single thing he needed to do to guarantee that win.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.